that cool?
That is really cool.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't necessarily want to do any of the things in there. What I really want to do is I want to be a chef.
This is Isaiah. He's 12 and he loves to cook.
Being a doctor or a computer programmer doesn't necessarily speak to me, whereas everything about cooking fascinates me. I dream of opening a restaurant when I'm older, and I'd like to be a professional chef who can make a living off cooking.
Wait a second. Isaiah wants to make a living as a chef? Is this possible? Is it likely? The hospitality industry serves about 10.1% of the total workforce in Washington state. That's nearly 300,000 jobs, which means for every 10 people in a room, one person works in the hospitality industry. My questions about the industry led me to the Washington Hospitality Association.
We love the passion that Isaiah has for the industry, and we know that there's many, many young folks out there that have the same drive. We have the ability to bring them in and they can work their way up to being a great chef anywhere around the world, or if they want to own their own restaurant.
This is Sandra Miller. She's the Workforce Development Senior Manager at the Washington Hospitality Association Education Foundation. It's a long title, but they do a lot for the hospitality industry. They serve 6,000 members in the state alone.
You know, our industry takes great pride in growing our own. And oftentimes we'll see somebody that is starting out and has the propensity to grow with us, and we will invest in them.
The association surveyed its members, and nearly 40% said that labor shortage was their #1 business challenge. This number has doubled since 2016.
Oh, I definitely think education is huge, but training as well, because when you have the right people working with you, and the training and the skills and the resources, it really makes a difference. And the difference I found, especially with hospitality, is it's one of those, I need you now, I need you today. So they'll bring you in, you're at the desk with no training. You know, you're trying to be an expert on whatever brand you're at, but you don't have the training. So it's really huge that you set them up to be successful, because if I don't have the right team in place, when I go home at night, they're representing me. So we want to make sure that they're fully trained and capable of doing the job that we expect them to do.
Janine started out in an entry-level position, just like 9 out of 10 other owners and managers in the hospitality industry. Perhaps there's a case to be made for the importance of hands-on experience and for opportunities like internships.
Internships are a huge part of my story.
This is John Price. He's the director of catering at the Hotel RL in Olympia, Washington.
The classroom was a great place to get some ideas rooted in your head, but then practical work experience was where you cemented those ideas. I don't know if I'd still be in the hospitality industry if it was just for classroom experience. I found my love of the industry through getting out there and working in those, crazy intern roles that I had.
So all the stories I've heard today from industry professionals say that there's a lot of opportunities in the industry, whether you're just starting out or looking to start over. If you'd like to know more about the many different ways to get into the industry, I'd encourage you to check out the Washington Hospitality Association's Career Toolkit. My name is Sebastian. I learned a lot about the industry, and I hope you did as well. Take care.